The crown feels heavy, though it shines just right. Smell of gunpowder under candlelight. Boots echo deep in a hall of stone. Every man I trusted turned to bone. My name rose quietly through their fear. I don't hear prayers, just whispers near. They call me king, I call it death. Every inch I climb's a blood I've met. Power's a cage with walls of glass. You see through everything, but you can't pass. It feeds your pride, it robs your sleep. You rule the world, but it doesn't keep. The higher I rise, the smaller my soul. Every crown, just a shackle and gold. They bow their heads, but no one knows. The higher I rise, the colder it grows. I built my throne with unclean hands. Every scar's a brick, every scream unseen. Wine tastes dull when you drink alone. Even shadows kneel when the light is gone. They cheer my name, but it doesn't feel right. It echoes back like a ghost at night. And when I sleep, I dream in red of all the souls that keep me fed. Whoever doesn't break, it bends your will, turns your mercy into skill. You think you own it till it owns you, and the mirror stops showing what's true. The higher I rise, the smaller my soul. Every crown's just a shackle and gold. They fear my voice, but no one's close. The higher I rise, the colder it grows. I used to wanna be untouchable, now I just miss the touch. The gun's still warm, the glass still full, but nothing burns enough. Power's sweet till you taste your name and realize it doesn't sound the same. Hey! The more I'm alone.
Street light flickers on my leather coat. Smoke climbs slowly like a secret note. Boots hit the ground, rhythm tight and meaningful. Every shadow steps back where I've been, and there's iron in my breath, dust on my tongue. The city kneels before the unsung. They don't need my words, they read my fate. That quiet calm they can't erase. Yeah, confidence ain't noise, it's control in disguise. A storm that sleeps behind steady eyes. I don't chase crowns, I wear the fear. It's louder than any cheer. I don't shout and shout. Tearing inside. Yeah. The smoke from my gun still tastes like truth. Cold metal hums where the echo moves. People talk tough, then drop their gaze. I build empires out of their fear. In the mirror I don't see a man, just calm exactly shaped by hand. No heaven waits, no hell to blame, only the shadow that knows my name. Yeah. Confidence don't beg, it waits in line, speaks in gestures, never signs. And if they ask what I became, I'll say whatever makes fear remember my name. Oh, how I don't shout, doesn't shout, it breathes in silence. The calm I wear, they call defiance. Every scar I hide refines its science. 'Cause power don't shout, it breathes in silence. Sometimes I miss the noise, the laughter, the foolish boys. Now it's just me and the hum of steel, trading one for control. I can feel the crown's not gold, it's glass and frost. You see the world, but the touch is lost. Power don't shout, doesn't shout, it breathes in silence. I built my throne on that reliance. They see strength, I see confinement. 'Cause power don't shout, it breathes in silence. Breathes in silence. Oh, Lord, yeah. It breathes in silence. The lamp swayed slowly in a room of haze. Smoke climbed lazily like ghosts in praise. Gunmetal scent mixed with old cigar. He sat real still while the door stood ajar. No twitch, no blink, just a breath so thin. Counting each heartbeat like a violin. In that quiet danger learned his name. He mastered chaos, made it tame.
Swaying light, smell of gunpowder. The audience can smell and see the stillness taut as a string.
He never spoke, he just observed. Where others rushed, his calm unnerved. No rage, no shake, no telling plan, just the stillness of a steady hand. Even though stillness is the sharpest blade, that's the gospel, is silence made. While the world screams loud and grand, he moves the storm with a still hand. The bottle tip, glass cracks slowly, the light cuts red through the dust below. He watched the sweat roll down her face. One breath too loud could seal their fate. Wind crawled in through a broken wall. Curtains swayed like it heard the call. And when it came like art. One single shout that stopped a heart. They feared the gun, but not his eyes, 'cause that's where mercy slowly dies. He didn't rush, he just began with patience cold as desert sand. He never, stillness is the sharpest blade. He carved his power in the shade. While the world screamed, he made his stand. He ruled the storm as chaos bends, when stillness shines. The candle shakes but never spills. He breathes, and even time stands still. Storm with a still hand.
Smoke crawls slowly across the crown I'm built. Gold turned black with every guilt. Whiskey and gun oil stain my hands. I can't tell where I am or where it stands. The hall's so quiet, I hear my name echo like thunder, but it doesn't sound the same. Fear bows deep when I walk through stone, but every cheer just feels alone. They say power lives, but it only waits. It builds a throne from what decays. Every crown's a chain disguised as pride. You wear it long enough, it stays inside. But the power doesn't free you, it just builds your cage. That's the lesson carved on every page. I thought I ruled, but I just obeyed. Power doesn't free you, it just builds your cage. There's a mirror cracked beside my bed. Shows a stranger wearing what I said. The more I win, the less I feel. The more I take, the less is real. Crowds still cheer, but I see ghosts. Every shadow I made, it follows close. My kingdom hums in blood and flame, and whispers softly, you became your name. I traded touch for command and fear. Now silence is all I hear. I thought I built a throne of stone, but I just fenced myself alone. Power to power doesn't free you, it just builds your cage. It shines like gold, but it has decay. I thought I ruled, but I just obeyed. Power doesn't free you, it just builds your cage.
seen a king trapped inside his own dream. Our power don't free you, it just built your cage. I wear my crown, but I feel its chains. They kneel, they cheer, but none can gauge that power don't free you. It just builds your cage.